my top 3 favourite moments in Hollow Knight. Number 1 is the first time you enter the Mantis Lord's room. You walk around, go to the other end to see the door, and then it just locks behind you. So you walk back in front of the Mantis Lords, you press challenge, fling your sword out, and at once, in time with the music, they all stand, and the battle begins. This was the absolute coolest boss fight, as it was the most difficult and satisfying to achieve. The first Mantis was pretty hard, you got that down, and then you were ready for the next one. And then 2 came down, and it was the awesomest thing ever. It was even better when you completed the fight and were rewarded by the respect of the entire village. It was the most satisfying thing in the entire game. Number 2 was the Hollow Knight fight. It was so cool. You destroyed the change and just started fighting him, and it had this really hardcore, cool music. And then when you got him, like, really low, I'm not exactly sure how much health, he got his weapon, the music turned sad, and he began to stab himself. It was the most beautiful thing. In a moment of clarity, he realized what the right thing to do was and helped the Hollow Knight on his quest to save the land. And then he's defeated, and the Hollow Knight, he absorbs the radiance back into himself, and then the chains come down from the ceiling, and he's just standing there as the chains hold him in place, and he uses the void inside of him to finally seal away the radiance and the infection forever. Number 3 is the Abyss Climb. You shake off all of the skulls and the bodies of your fallen comrades, stand up, and just begin to climb. It starts with nearly no music at all, but it builds up until finally it's just the most sad, like, somber thing, which just speaks of the destroyed kingdom. And you climb until finally you've reached the top, and you see a glimpse of the Pale King before he leaves, and the Hollow Knight as a child, and he looks back at you, and then he leaves.